because 5 years before that, actually when I met Steve Jobs, I was building a computer of my own design with the old front panel and switches for ones and zeros and lights for ones and zeros. And I built that computer, and that's what everyone else was now trying to do in 1975. But I had this whole color, amazing world, a keyboard, a video display. This was a huge change in the world, and I knew it. And so based on that, it was Steve Jobs came into town, and I took him to a club. Don't believe that movie with Ashton Kutcher. I took him to see the interest. I was a hero at the club. And all the people gathered around me when I did my little demos with this color machine. And that's when Steve said we should start a company. I said, I'm loyal to Hewlett-Packard where I work. They pay my salary. I will never leave Hewlett-Packard. I'll be an engineer for life. Never move up the org chart because I don't want to get political. And I just like designing hardware and software. And Steve said, fine. And I proposed to Hewlett-Packard back in those days when they were making the handheld scientific calculators. That's what I was designing. Even though I didn't have a college degree yet, I was a top design engineer designing the hottest product in the world. And I proposed the personal computer. And oh my gosh, they met all the managers, the engineering and the marketing managers, and listened to me, how much it would cost, how it would work, how it would connect to your home TV. And they turned me down for the first of 5 times. They turned down the personal computer for 5 times. Big computer industry didn't see it being worth anything, these tiny little computers. They couldn't do the big jobs. So Steve and I were in business. And we formulated Apple, and the Apple II was such a huge product that we could probably build and sell 1,000 computers. Nobody could imagine a number like 1,000 computers, aside from IBM. And so Steve Jobs and I said, why are we doing this company? Well, the reason is we want to make disabled people similar to normal people, like make a blind person similar to a sighted person. And look how we've succeeded at that. Everywhere you go in your car, look in the sidewalk, and everybody's walking around bumping into things. So anyway.